Alright, guys, so we just witnessed the most anticipated rematch of the century between Goku and Superman. And let me just start off by actually talking about the battle itself and then my opinions on who won and whatnot. Um, we waited like over an hour because it was delayed, and then the fight itself just wasn't very. I don't know. I just didn't like it that much. I mean, you can't really expect another half an hour match like the last one because they'd already said everything else and showed everything else. So it was kind of expected that it wasn't going to be that long of a fight. But to me, it didn't really live up to the hype that they put it up on. But I do understand why it was short. Now, having said that, the result of this battle, which I know a lot of you are going to be really pissed off about and hateful and all that other stuff. Whatever, do your thing. I know you're going to do it. Superman was inevitably going to win. He has no limits. There is nobody in comic books, manga, TV, movies, anything that can really even beat Superman. I mean, you could argue maybe a couple characters, but really, Superman is just this guy that can't be touched by most people, and Goku, a man who has limits and constantly has to push himself, just doesn't stand a chance against Superman. Now, I like Goku and Superman. If you guys have been watching my channel, you know that I really enjoy Dragon Ball Z. It's probably my favorite anime of all time just because of how enjoyable it is, especially being a guy. And I've always enjoyed Superman since I was a kid. So it's not that I'm biased towards Superman. It's just that, he is stronger. Now, it doesn't mean I like Superman more than Goku, but you have to just admit the fact that Goku's weaker than Superman. I don't really think that takes away from his character or anything, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's a fictional battle between two characters. So if you're really gonna go off on a rant like for Neverworld and Double Four Anime, oh, sorry, I had to get that out there. Hashtag butthurt. Yeah, I mean, really, you really just gonna get like that. It's not really necessary. At the end of the day, who really cares? There's been death battles where I've wanted a character to win and they lost, but at the end of the day, just take it for what it is. It's a fictional battle. Who cares? And with me is Amanda. You can feel free to give your thoughts on the battle itself and then the winner. So yeah, feel free to go ahead and join in here. Let's see what you got to say, because we haven't discussed this beforehand, so I have no idea what she's going to say. So go right ahead.
Well, we waited for a really long time. I think I looked at the clock and it was 9:40 when they actually started it. So yeah, that just kind of. I liked the people watching, the crowd. I thought that they were really funny. There was a lot of Goku fans. There was not that many Superman fans.
Some of the people asking questions kind of made me feel really uncomfortable.
Oh my gosh, that one guy with the balloon, he just talked like a million miles an hour. Poor thing. He must have been really nervous, I guess.
Yeah, but your thoughts on the fight itself?
I agree with you. I thought it was really short. Like they said, the first one took them like 2.5 years or whatever. And I'm thinking, well, this one must have taken them like 5 minutes because it was really short. I mean, obviously, I know they worked really hard on it, and I'm not like saying that there wasn't a lot of work put into it.
Yeah. I mean, I for one love the Death Battle crew. I think they're really awesome. And I mean, it's not as epic of a battle this time because they're not trying to heighten the suspense. They're trying to just say, look, Superman, even with Goku at his height power right now, Superman still just walks through it like nothing, like kills his brain with his heat vision, and that's the end of the story. I mean, it is cool. Important to note before you get back to your thoughts, I know I'm interrupting your time, but Superman didn't even use his most powerful attack. So let's just throw that out there right now. Superman has never used his most powerful attack in this battle, in either battle. So he's not even trying at his fullest, really. So I don't really see how you can argue Goku winning. But continue with your thoughts. I'm not going to try and get into this anymore.
Oh my gosh, it's fine. I wanted him to use his most powerful attack.
Yeah, and just completely destroy him, or whatever.
I mean, so has that even been seen in like anything?
No, I mean, yeah, it was in one comic that I know of. It was in like the New 52 Superman run by Jeff Johns and the newest artist they have on it. So it is recent. I think it was about a year ago. So it is actually in continuity, even though now, because of Convergence, everything is in continuity. So if you really want to say, oh, well, they're using All-Star Superman references and all this stuff, well, everything technically is canon now. So you can't really argue that anymore. But
Do you
yeah.
think it'll be in the Batman versus Superman movie?
No, I mean that's way too no. I mean unless he's fighting like Darkseid or something, maybe, but no, he wouldn't. If he used that against Batman, it would be over. He wouldn't stand a chance. No.
I think that Batman versus Superman will be a more interesting fight. I don't know. I like Goku and I wanted him to win because I like Dragon Ball Z so much because we watched it together and whatever. I think he's more personable than Superman, but I don't know.
I think they're both interesting in their own ways, and they're definitely way different. Like they've been emphasizing multiple times. Goku is a lot more relatable. He's a lot more fun. Superman's just more of like the hero, the classic hero that comes and saves the day. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have an
So I
opinion on
mean,
it.
I mean, did you feel like Superman winning was the way it should have been, or do you feel like
Well,
Goku should have won?
I mean, yeah, that's the way it should have been because he said he's like really powerful and whatever, and he's kind of like in his own league. But I feel like there's so many people that wanted Goku to win. You were like, they'll probably just make him win because of all the fans.
Yeah, that was the one thing I was saying. Like, if Goku does win this fight, um, it would only be because so many people have cried so hard about Goku losing, which is, I mean, again, it's just really sad. I mean, I'm not trying
Hashtag
to,
triggered.
yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to like gloat or be a dick or anything, but I mean, it's to the point where it's like, guys, it's a fictional fight here. It's on the internet. Who cares? Like, we're still gonna have Dragon Ball Super after this fight, and we're still gonna have the new movie for Superman and all this stuff. So I mean, it really doesn't matter. We're still gonna be able to enjoy both characters. So yeah, I mean, I'm just waiting for the Double Four anime for Neverworld, all those anime cats to come out of the basement and rant about how pissed off they are that Screw Attack is so biased towards anime, even though they've had multiple anime characters win their death battles. But what are you gonna do? They're gonna do what they're gonna do. They're gonna be upset.
I just thought it was really interesting. It was my first live stream we watched together, so
Yeah,
I liked all of the
I actually like the
things.
Q&A. I think more than the fight. I don't know.
Me too. It was interesting to see
I
the
like
different types of
the
people.
I like the personalities of the cast quite a bit. So yeah, I guess we're pretty much done. It's been a pretty casual kind of thing. I mean, Superman's gonna win against most people. Maybe if you throw him up against someone like Doctor Manhattan or something like that, then maybe you can say, oh well, then Superman will lose. But I mean, against Goku, it's never gonna happen. So let's just move on. It's okay. You can go back and watch your Dragon Ball Z DVDs and whatever else you need to do to mourn Goku's thrashing.
Yeah, or
But
they can just keep commenting on your Goku
yeah, I
versus
mean,
Naruto video.
yeah, a lot of people are still. See, that's what I wanted to do next. Goku versus Naruto, not because it would be a good fight, but because it would be just like this one, where it'd be so one sided. Well, it'd be way more one sided than this one. Goku would literally just flick him and it would be over. I think that would be entertaining just to see the hurt from that one. But I don't know. That's just me. Maybe you guys can suggest that. But I do anticipate quite a lot of dislikes and quite a lot of hate comments in this video. So just embracing that right now. If you guys want to debate it, just be friendly about it. Don't be, don't. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you guys are gonna be mean, I'm just gonna take you off because I don't want to deal with
Hashtag
that.
blocked.
Yeah. um. So anyway, I guess that's all we have for now. Hope you guys enjoy this video and other stuff I'm gonna come out with soon. So, yeah, that's all I have for now. Catch you guys later.